I am Roberto Lima here to present my essay about same-sex marriage. Same-sex marriage, a step forward or a step backward. For a long time now, same-sex marriage has been one of the leading social issues that most countries face. It's a very controversial topic since the Catholic Church is against it. And once again, another religion versus people battle has occurred. Everyone's divided between whether to choose their morals and what they believe in or to gain equality between all. Some countries might have chosen to allow this, but we must always remember that not everything that is allowed is always right. Same-sex marriage should not be instigated in the Philippines for the reason that marriage is not a right but a privilege. It is intended for procreation and it's only for opposite-sex couples who want to start a family. Implementing same-sex marriage can solve many social issues today. Firstly, same-sex marriage promotes liberty, the freedom of the LGBT community to be like normal citizens. In addition to that, we are giving equality to all, the right to live, the right to marry, solves the biggest social injustice, which is inequality. Even though there are plenty of reasons on why same-sex marriage should not be instigated, there are still justifications on why it should be instigated. Procreate. To begin with, the real purpose of marriage is for procreation. We need opposite-sex couples, emphasis on opposite. Furthermore, a child needs a family. For a child to grow normal, they should be guided by a mother and a father. Lastly, marriage is not an ordinary right. It's a privilege and a responsibility. It's a right or benefit that's only given to some people, thus to opposite-sex couples. Yes, same-sex marriage promotes liberty to everyone. Yes, same-sex marriage promotes equality to all genders. But we must always remember that freedom is not absolute. And how can we be so sure that when we instigate same-sex marriage in the Philippines, equality will be the outcome? Did all the race observe the fair judgment when the Civil Rights Act 1964, Title VII, or the Equal Employment Opportunities Right was implemented? We rest our case and we conclude that same-sex marriage should not be instigated in the Philippines for the reason that marriage is intended for procreation. It's only for opposite-sex couples who want to start a family and it is not a right but a privilege. Charles de Montesquieu once said, "We must have constantly present in our minds the difference between independence and liberty. Liberty is a right of doing whatever the law permits, and if a citizen could do what they forbid, he would no longer be possessed of liberty." Once again, I'm Roberto Lim here presenting my essay. Thank you for listening.